Hello everybody, it's really bittersweet to be saying this, but welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. The reason it's bittersweet is because this is the final episode. After almost 75 hours of gameplay, almost 60 episodes, or maybe this is the 60th episode, I'm actually not sure. But regardless, we are finally at the end of this amazing journey. We need to go chase down the Vitasala, get to Solus, hopefully he can heal our hand, we'll stop the Qunari, and then hopefully also get some answers from Solus. Here we are, folks. The final part of Trespassers starts now, and we are in this absolutely beautiful area, the overgrown path. Wow, look at the colors. Sorry, now's probably not the time for sightseeing, but oh my gosh, this area is absolutely beautiful. Uh-oh. Oh god. Anchor meltdown. The anchor now builds up power even faster. Using it is difficult, but discharges all accumulated focus. If the focus reaches full power, the anchor discharges uncontrollably, damaging you and your allies as well as nearby enemies. Oh god, okay. Things are getting unstable.
We've got to stop this before it kills you. Assuming we find him, maybe Chuckles can help. Chuckles, who apparently works for Fen'Harel. It's always the quiet ones.
Supply cache here. Wow.
That's got to be where Solus is.
Okay, I know we don't really have time to be stopping and looking at the view, but this is our last time to do it, folks. Look at this. Beautiful. Alright, I'll keep moving. It's the last time I can yell about how pretty the landscape is to you guys. I gotta take full advantage of it. We got some Qunari coming through the Alluvion to stop us. I'm not doing a very good job of it, though, because one's already dead. And so is the other one. Keep moving, guys. Onward! Okay, now we're in the gully, which is again freaking beautiful. For some reason, my character cannot move. It appears Tallara does not want this Let's Play to end, because I cannot currently move my character. I am frozen and forced to look at the beautiful landscape. Holy crap! So I had to reload my save to get my character to move, and that happened. Yeah, this is not looking good. Okay. Oh man. This is not looking good.
Who's always with the Vitasala.
Alright. If y'all want to fight, I'll give you a fight, although you should be warned. I'm feeling pretty unstable right now. See, I told you. I might explode at any second, but if you want to take that risk, sure, come here. Get closer. I don't even know what it is that happened to my mark that caused all this. It's crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. I am very volatile right now. To all of my allies, to the boys, I recommend you stay back. I don't want to explode all over you. Is that all you got? Anyone else want to get close? That is a big wolf statue right here. A big puppy. Alright, around the big puppy. Chasing after Vitasala. Some more guards, classic. She loves her guards. She won't fight me herself, but she loves sending her guards at me. Uh-oh. Oh my god, that wrecked Varric. Varric, I'm so sorry, man. Stay away from me. I am dangerous right now. Okay. Let's wait for Dorian's possessive soul to wear off. There we go. Now we can get through the Illuvian. Discovered Long Bridge. Okay. I like this naming convention, right to the point. Keep moving, guys. Across the Long Bridge. Hopefully I don't blow up too much en route. We'd like to keep the exploding to a minimum if we could. Oh my god, they just keep coming. Luckily for me, my meter is filling up hella fast, so I can do this. Oh, that is really effective as long as none of my allies get caught in the blast. Guys, across the bridge. Go, 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 go! Before more come out of the mirror. Oh, good. Resupply. Supply cache. I've been going through potions really fast, seeing as I keep exploding on my friends. Shrine to the Dreadwolf. Okay, lots of puppies. Lots of spooky candles.
The big guy's headed our way.
Holy crap, I'd say he's a big guy. Whoa, look how big he is! Holy crap. Sarath is his name.
Is that all you got? I went through Sahara, you little bitch!
Haha, you tell him, Bull. I honestly love having two Kunari in the party for this whole quest. I feel like it makes it a lot more personal. Especially Bull, who was literally and actually a part of the Kun. I was never a part of the Kun, obviously. But he knows these people and the inner workings of everything. So it's rather cool. Dorian, can you please res Bull? Ow. Oh man, this guy's gonna give us a fight, I think. He's not letting us through without a fight. Kunari Mage versus Kunari Mage, but he's a lot bigger than me. Holy crap! And he can one-hit KO me. Okay. That's unfortunate. Varric, please come res me. What friends are for, right? Battlefield resurrections. Alright, let's try this again. Luckily, it appears there are no more reinforcements. I say that for now, there'll probably be some more to come. But for right now, it's just us and Sarath. Pull this down. This guy hits like an absolute truck. Like, he's able to kill my party members in like one hit. Which is quite unfortunate. Using all this extra rift magic to any benefit that I can. Alright, we're doing good. I think he's like 1/3 health. Ooh. What was that? Oh! Oh! Oh!
Looks like he's off the leash.
You will not leave here, Inquisitor. Antam,
Alright, well, looks like we broke his collar and he decided to take the opportunity for freedom instead of continuing to fight us. Which, to be honest, great choice. You gotta take the freedom while you can. So that's good, and now we just gotta defeat some more lackeys. Keep moving. I'll give it up to that Cerebos. Holy crap, he was strong. I guess it was probably one of the guys they were feeding with lyrium. Uh-oh. Sorry, Bull. Sorry, Varric. Promise I'm not trying to blow up on purpose. Ooh, there's black ash. Good. Getting low on potions. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's back! Oh, God. I thought you were gone to enjoy your newfound freedom. Leave me alone. Okay. Almost there. How much further can I chase you guys, and how many more of you can there be? Holy crap, look how many are over there by the Illuvian. Bull is over there. Shout out to Bull. He is like surrounded by Qunari right now. Yeah, there's a lot of guys here. Holy moly. Honestly, I will take all these guys over that damn Cerebos, though. Give me the little guys, please. Alright. We're making progress. The crowds are thinning. Oh no. That doesn't help. Ow. Come on, Tallara, get up.
Hold on, Paul!
Gotta get closer to the action. Whew. That Mark of the Rift comes in absolute clutch. Oh my god, how many more? Okay, not many, like 5. There's not gonna be any Qunari left by the time we're done here. Holy crap, we've killed so many. Bull is doing such a great job at tanking right now. Oh, not again. Careful, everyone. Oof. Oh, man, that really hurt. Look at all my team members. We have no HP. In fact, I'm dead. Not ideal. Get up. Come on. Did even more come through when I wasn't looking? Because I feel like we were almost done and now there's more guys here. Don't love that for us. Okay. Yeah, they continuously come through the alluvion. Is there anything I can do about that? Can I, like, just go through? Oh yeah, I can! Here we go! Alright. That works out good. I was tired of fighting that never-ending wave.
Alright. Maravas Katara!
Bull is
You are
hyped.
dead, Inquisitor. Your soul is dust.
Really? What if I said it's in fact your soul who's gonna be dust? Oh, not this guy again! Are you serious? I thought you had gone to enjoy your newfound freedom! Leave me out of this! Cannot get rid of this guy! Alright. Epic music is playing. For some reason, everything is in, like, sepia tone. I'm assuming that's indicating, like, I'm losing health due to the mark. But I don't actually know that for sure. I'm not sure if this is, like, a glitch or something. Everything's got a bit of a weird tone to it right now. Oh good, now there's shades. Alright. It's fine. I'm dying, but I'm going down with a fight. Alright. If I go down in shades of sepia glory. Get up, Dorian. We're not done yet, buddy. Everyone get out of the circle. Holy crap. This is getting intense. Alright. He's less than half health. We're doing this, guys. I don't know how much more I've got left in me, but we're doing it. He's at like 1/3 of his HP. He's literally tearing open rifts and summoning demons onto the battlefield. Holy crap. Uh-oh. Ooh. Just a quick explode. Luckily I was actually far away from all my companions there, so that actually worked out. If I had to explode, the corner of the map there was a good place to do it. Alright. He's low. Last little bit, guys. Come on. Last push. Oh no, look what's here. A big demon. Okay, we gotta get Saroth down. Now. What, can I pop this? There we go. That'll take care of him for a minute. Will I get the last few hits in? Come on, guys! Yes! My mark didn't work either. What am I supposed to be doing here? Okay, I have to wait for it to charge, so give me a sec. Alright, bark. There we go. That did it. Oh man, that was a tough fight. Things are not sepia anymore, so I don't know. It's coming and going. Alright guys, let's finish this. Through the mirror.
Ebesit kata, etwa ost.
Maraskata.
Your forces have failed. Leave now and tell the Canary to trouble me no further.
Whoa.
Solus.
Solus has new powers. Solus has a new fur cape thing. He saved me without even having to ask. Thank you, Solus.
That should give us more time. I suspect you have questions.
Yeah, you could say that. How'd you do that?
How were you able to control the anchor?
In the same way as when I stopped it from killing you at Haven. Although I am stronger now, the mark you bear was bestowed upon you by the orb of Fen'Harel. My orb.
You're Fen'Harel.
I was Solus first. Fen'Harel came later. An insult I took as a badge of pride. The Dread Wolf inspired hope in my friends, and fear in my enemies. Not unlike Inquisitor, I suppose. You also know the burden of a title that all but replaces your name.
So you're like Mythal, then?
Are you a fragment of what Fen'Harel once was? Like Mythal?
No. This is all I have ever been.
And the legends?
I sought to set my people free from slavery to would-be gods. I broke the chains of all who wished to join me. The false gods called me Fen'Harel, and when they finally went too far, I formed the Veil and banished them forever. Thus I freed the Elven people, and in so doing, destroyed their world.
So the elven gods aren't dead.
You banished the false gods. You didn't kill them.
You met Mythal, did you not? The first of my people do not die so easily. The Evanurus are banished forever, paying the ultimate price for their misdeeds.
Why did you form the Veil?
You love the Fade. Why would you create the Veil to hide it all away?
Because every alternative was worse.
Meaning?
Had I not created the Veil, the Evanurus would have destroyed the entire world.
How did the gods go too far?
You said that the elven gods went too far. What did they do that made you move against them?
They killed Mythal. Crime for which an eternity of torment is the only fitting punishment.
I thought Mythal was one of the Evanurus.
She was the best of them. She cared for her people. She protected them. She was a voice of reason. And in their lust for power, they killed her.
What? Oh my god, we are learning so much good stuff here. I'm just like soaking this all in. How did they become gods?
The Evanurus were elven mages? How did they come to be remembered as gods?
Slowly. It started with a war. War breeds fear. Fear breeds a desire for simplicity. Good and evil, right and wrong, chains of command. After the war ended, generals became respected elders, then kings, finally gods. The Evanurus.
So the Veil destroyed the world?
How did creating the Veil destroy the world?
You saw the remains of Via de Thara. The library was intrinsically tied to the Fade, and the Veil destroyed it. There were countless other marvels, all dependent on the presence of the Fade, all destroyed. The elven legends of immortality? All true. It was not the arrival of humans that caused them to begin aging. It was me. The veil took everything from the elves. Even themselves.
What happens next?
That's the past. What about the future?
I lay in dark and dreaming sleep while countless wars and ages passed. I woke still weak a year before I joined you. My people fell for what I did to strike the Evanurus down. But still, some hope remains for restoration. I will save the elven people, even if it means this world must die.
What? Why is that necessary?
Why does this world have to die for the elves to return?
A good question, but not one I will answer. You have always shown a thoughtfulness I respected. It would be too easy to tell you too much. I am not Corypheus. I take no joy in this. But the return of my people means the end of yours. It is my fight. You should be more concerned about the Inquisition. Your Inquisition. In stopping the Dragon's Breath, you have prevented an invasion by Qunari forces. With luck, they will return their focus to Tevinter. That should give you a few years of relative peace.
Okay. I need to pause there so we can step outside and discuss. So Solus is, in fact, Fen'Harel. And I gotta be honest, from everything we've learned, he doesn't seem like a bad guy. So, I've said this a million times, but I've never played this DLC. But I was always aware that Solus ended up being the bad guy. Which was obviously kind of already known at the end of Inquisition. We found out that it was his orb that he gave to Corypheus that caused the whole thing. So yes, he was the bad guy. Everything he was saying, it sounded like he saved his people. And up until his last sentence, I was like, okay, Solus isn't a bad guy. And then suddenly he switched gears and was like, I'm gonna destroy your world to restore the elves. I was like, wait a minute, no, Solus, take 2 steps back. 2 seconds ago, I was agreeing with you and everything you had done. So why do you need to destroy the world now? Why should I be concerned?
What's wrong with the Inquisition?
You created a powerful organization, and now it suffers the inevitable fate of such. Betrayal and corruption.
It's not that simple.
Do you know how I discovered the Qunari plot? The plot I disrupted by leading them to your doorstep. The Qunari spies in the Inquisition tripped over my spies in the Inquisition. The Elven Guard who led you to the Qunari body? Who intercepted the servant with the Gatlock barrel? Mine.
Why did you help?
Why bother disrupting the Qunari plot if you're going to destroy the world regardless?
You have shown me that there is value in this world, Inquisitor. I take no joy in what I must do. Until that day comes, I would see those recovering from the breach free of the Qun.
Why?
Because I am not a monster. If they must die, I would rather they die in comfort. In any event, it is done.
Thanks, I guess.
I guess we owe you for that one too.
I hope it gives your people some final peace.
So what about the Illuvians?
You control the Illuvians now?
Yes. You remember Briala from Halam Shiral? For a time, she controlled part of the labyrinth. One of my agents was supposed to take it from her, but he did not succeed. I had to override the magic personally. The Qunari stumbled upon this section independently. With them gone, the Illuvians are now mine.
This is so crazy to think that one of your companions was an elven god this whole time. It's crazy to think. What about my mark?
There's still the matter of the anchor. It's getting worse.
Yes, I'm sorry. And we are almost out of time.
Oh, I thought he fixed me. He did not. Uh-oh.
The mark will eventually kill you. Drawing you here gave me the chance to save you. At least for now.
But, like, okay, so we have 2 options now. The Inquisition will try to convince Solus to change his plan, or the Inquisition will stop Solus even if it means killing him. No, I want to go with this one. As I was saying before he dropped that he was going to destroy our world to save the elves, I was totally for his plan. I was gonna help him restore the elves. I thought what he had done in the past was actually good by creating the veil. Yeah, no, and he seems reasonable. I don't know why he thinks he needs to jump right to destroying our world, so I'm going with this one. The Inquisition will try to convince Solus to change his plan. I'm going to redeem you.
You don't need to destroy this world. I'll prove it to you.
I would treasure the chance to be wrong once again, my friend. Take my hand.
Oh, good. Okay, that's a good sign. He's kind of listening.
I'm sorry. Live well, while time remains.
So he couldn't stop it. It is going to kill me. How much time do I have left? Oh my god, so many questions! Wow! I'm in shock here. I'm just trying to process all of the information we were just given.
Something must be done, but we cannot lose the Inquisition now. We stand on the brink of war with the Canary.
Yes, because this Solus provoked them in the first place.
Am I
The
supposed to be
Inquisition
seeing
did not
stuff? There we
cause
go.
this threat.
Okay.
We informed the summit of
That
the
was just a
danger.
black
The
screen
danger
and
posed by
dialogue. Here we go.
Canary spies inside your organization.
Without our organization, you would not be alive to complain.
Great. Back to this damn council.
No one has forgotten what you have done. But Corypheus is 2 years dead.
If the Inquisition is to continue, it must do so as a legitimate organization.
Oh my god, I amplified my... amputated my hand!
Inquisitor.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow. And now look at all of our dialogue options. We have, we serve the divine, not you. We will keep the peace. We need more oversight. The Inquisition needs to end. Our work is done. We'll solve this ourselves. I'm gonna say, oh my god, okay, there's so many choices here. Wow, wow, wow. I think the Inquisition needs to stay. As I said, we can fight certain dangers that other governments can't. Specifically when it comes to demons and gods and dragons and that kind of thing. I feel comfortable saying that we will serve the divine because the divine is Liliana. Liliana will understand that our purpose is for these niche sort of world-ending things. The other people won't be happy with it, but at least it will give us some structure and accountability, which will hopefully please the Ferelden Nor Legion governments, but at the same time still allowing us to operate. I'm wondering if we should say we will keep the peace, or we serve the divine, not you. Yeah, I'm just gonna be forceful about it. The Inquisition will serve Divine Victoria. Efforts against Solus will be stronger, but risk corruption.
You all know what this is. A writ from Divine Justinia authorizing the formation of the Inquisition. We pledge to close the breach, find those responsible, and restore order, with or without anyone's approval. The Inquisition saved the people of Ferelden when you couldn't. We are not disbanding. And we are certainly not submitting to an empress who only sits on her throne because we kept her there. There's worse coming than anything you've yet seen. So we'll play nice. We'll bow. But not to you. The Inquisition will act as Divine Victoria's personal honor guard. Answering directly to her, we will transition from a military force into a peacekeeping organization. My own adventuring days may be done, but the Inquisition and its mission will continue.
Over the next several months, the Inquisition carefully gave over many of the duties it had held. As the Divine's personal guard and peacekeeping force, the Inquisition shrank to a more manageable size. Many who had served went home, though the remaining force was still enough to give pause to any who might threaten the Divine's plans. Those who served the new Inquisition were tested and checked thoroughly in the hope of ferreting out any more spies within its ranks. With the Dragon's Breath disrupted and any hope of a swift victory dashed, the Qunari retreated back to the north. Few knew what debates were waged in Par Vollen, but not long after the Exalted Council, the Qunari launched new attacks against Tevinter. Their aggression caught the already unstable Imperium off guard. Tevinter was soon mired in a war many feared could spread across Thedas. The Exalted Council remained intact, advising Divine Victoria on important matters. Cassandra served for several years. While she often disagreed with Liliana's policies, the former right and left hands of the Divine shared a mutual respect and worked well together. Cassandra also spent time in the Hunterhorn Mountains north of Orlais, where she worked to rebuild the Seekers. For a time, the new Seekers remained reclusive, showing no interest in worldly affairs and working to a purpose few outside their order could guess. The end of the Inquisition as it had been sent shockwaves through the College of Enchanters. Madame de Fer ably played on the mage's fears. Her followers united to build a new circle, with Vivienne as its Grand Enchanter, in direct competition with the College. What the circle lacked in numbers, they made up for in political connections. Soon they were a force to be reckoned with. The two institutions settled into an uneasy coexistence across the south, vying for power. After the Exalted Council, Liliana devoted herself fully to the Sunburst throne and her dream of reshaping the Chantry. Within a year, she removed restrictions surrounding Chantry priesthood, allowing men and women of all races to be initiated and ordained. This decree was followed swiftly by her decision to return the Canticle of Shartan to the canonical chant, a move that divided Andrastians deeply. A rebellion to renounce her and return the Chantry to its former state arose, beginning first in Orlais, then spreading to other parts of Thedas. As quickly as it began, the rebellion faltered. While most agreed that the rebellion collapsed due to infighting, some whispered that the Divine herself engineered its failure. The rebellion fractured into a number of separate cells, some of which limped on for several months before disappearing into obscurity. Liliana continued her open affair with the hero of Ferelden. He was often seen by the Divine's side. Eventually, Divine Victoria decreed that all members of the Chantry, from Initiate to Divine, would be allowed to engage in romantic relationships. When questioned, the Divine pointed to Andraste, who served the Maker while wed to a mortal spouse. In time, many in the Chantry came to accept the Divine's decree that love is the Maker's best gift and is infinite. Sarah left the Inquisition with scarcely more ties than when she began, disappearing back into her confusing weave of favors and friends. After seeing the world brought to the brink by arrogance and pride, it was a blessing to return to normal, however strange and normal it might be. Perhaps most unnerving was Sarah's standing offer to the Divine. When the knobs piss about with your left hand or right, call on Red Jenny to give them 2 fingers. Varric took up the role of Viscount, and with the help of his friend Hawke, rebuilt Kirkwall's damaged infrastructure. Under his rule, the city-state finally resumed its place as the major trade hub of the Free Marches. He continued to ignore all mail from both the Merchants Guild and the Prince of Starkhaven. While the Inquisition in its new role, the Bull's Chargers returned to taking jobs throughout Orlais and Ferelden. Fighting demons and clearing out the remains of Venatori forces, the Iron Bull did his part to restore order to Thedas. And on every job, Bull wore the necklace his Gadon had given him, so that no matter how far apart life took them, they would always be together. After the Inquisition transitioned to a peacekeeping role, Cullen continued to serve as commander of its forces. Under his leadership, the Inquisition protected the Divine's interests while enforcing new standards of security. Cullen also expanded the Chantry's treatment for Templars whose minds were taken by lyrium, as well as those who wished to cease lyrium usage. And as chaos reigned in the north and threats to the Divine lurked in every shadow, Cullen remained ready to serve. Dorian returned to Tevinter to take his father's place in the Magisterium. As rumors flew about the Imperium's infighting, Dorian was spoken of often as a voice of resistance against corruption. Along with Magister Maverius Talani, he formed a group called the Lucerni to restore and redeem Tevinter, a fight many thought hopeless. Tom Rainier was shown mercy when none was deserved and set on a path of redemption. This gift, so compassionately given, needed to be shared. Freed from his obligations to the Inquisition, Rainier traveled Thedas, giving hope to the condemned and the forgotten. In the deepest prisons and pits of Thedas, he found, if not goodness itself, its potential. By showing faith in those who had none, Rainier lifted them up and made them into something better than they were. After easing the Inquisition's transition into the Chantry, Josephine returned to Antiva and her family. Thanks to the Inquisitor's help, the Montiliers were once again permitted to trade Norlay. The next few years were a busy time as many ships with the Montilier crest were built and set sail again from Antiva's harbors. Soon, Ravani pirate captains with an ancient feud against Josephine's ancestors took to the seas, determined to rekindle the rivalry. Apart from Josephine's sister Yvette, nearly eloping with a dashing pirate prince on one occasion, Lady Montilier took the development in stride. Cole took to the road with Meriden to find a new life and a new way to be human. Wherever Meriden went to sing, people found old pains eased and hearts made happier, even if they didn't understand why. After the events at the Winter Palace, elves left the Inquisition under mysterious circumstances, as did elven servants across Thedas. None could say where they went, but those who believed the Inquisitor's story about Fen'Harel wondered just how large the Dreadwolf's forces were, and what the ancient elven rebel had planned.
My agents have found nothing. With the Illuvians, he could be anywhere.
Maintaining the Inquisition, even as a peacekeeping force, leaves us vulnerable to agents of the Dreadwolf.
But also gives us the strength to respond.
We will need to be careful.
Solus knows everything about us. Who we are, how we work, our strengths and weaknesses.
Then we find people he doesn't know. We will save our friend from himself, if we can.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is Dragon Age Inquisition. I want to thank you all so much for joining me on this journey. I have so much to take in. Trespasser was an incredible DLC. That was the true ending to Dragon Age Inquisition right there. So if you guys haven't played this, or for anyone who's looking to play Dragon Age Inquisition, make sure you play this Trespasser DLC, because this is the true ending to Dragon Age Inquisition. Speaking of, I am very, very happy with that ending. For the most part, everybody got a good ending, and it is quite clearly setting up for Dragon Age 4. I feel like I just need to step away and absorb everything that happened, but before I go, I just want to extend my absolute sincere thanks to each and every one of you who came along with me on this playthrough. I have had an absolute blast making these videos for you, and I just want to thank every single person who watched even a single episode of this series. Thank you very much for joining me on this journey. Hopefully I will see you guys back here again soon on another Let's Play. Hopefully Dragon Age 4 will come out sometime in the near future and we can play that together. But for now, I leave you with that ending to our Inquisition playthrough. And for the final time, I wish you all the best. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys back here again real soon.